What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's the Real Ones Gaming Podcast live on
Woo,
Twitch.
woo.
Yes, we're back again. Look at Pinky subscribing for the 9 months. We're back again with another great podcast.
2000.
We got a lot of great stories for you. We're gonna try to keep this as smooth as possible. Yes. So, let's start off first with introducing ourselves. I will say King AJ is not here today. He has some family stuff he had to take care of. But we know he's out there having fun, chilling, and we can't wait to have him back next week. All right.
Mhm.
So first up, she's out here. Did you get the stream this week, Maya?
Yeah, I did it off my phone.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you did do the fashion
Mhm.
show.
Mhm.
Yep. She's out here doing the fashion show. We just got to get her back on the games. Um,
Yes.
I know you're probably
Just
excited
need
about all
back
the
in
Laura
it.
Croft.
No.
It's Maya 97.
Hey peeps. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Whew. It's been a week for me. I'm sorry. Um, yes, you guys can find me here. I changed my name. Yes. I'm still finishing off my rebranding stages. But yes, you can now find me. It's my new name here on Twitch at the My Papaya. I'm also on the tweets. Yay! You can find me there at the Maya Papaya 1. And yeah. Woo!
I am all here for the rebranding. But
Yeah.
Maya changed her name. It scared the hell out of me. I said, wait a minute. Well, this is my Maya. Yay!
Yes, it's me.
Yeah. I always thought it was Papaya, and I was like, oh, who's that? And I saw Maya, and I was like, oh, okay. Gotcha. That's cool.
So with that, Maya, are you changing everything like the jellyfishes and that stuff?
Mm, yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have
Okay.
little papayas now.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I
Alright.
mean
Yeah.
that you know what? I am here for it. I am not mad at that.
Alright.
Rebranding, yes.
It's a healthy change.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Bridge for the 9 months of subscribing. Woo-hoo.
Woo woo.
Um, B Sage wants to know what about jellyfish with a papaya?
No jellyfishes with papayas. It don't go.
Yeah, how
It
would the
Don't go.
don't.
jellyfish hold the papaya?
Wouldn't go. Mm-mm.
No, no, no,
Mm-mm. I thought
no.
about it too. Like, how would it, go? But no. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Sage, how
Mm-mm.
how would the jellyfish hold the papaya? That's an actual good question. Just saying. But all right, and y'all know what time it is. I
I don't have no water today, so.
don't either.
She about to
Oh
be
yes,
out
I
here
do. I got
dry.
vitamin waters.
Oh,
Uh,
hold on,
My
hold on,
about
hold
to.
on, hold on, hold on. I got little huggy juices. Hold on.
Oh, I'm
Hold
about to say huggy
on.
juices. I thought about diapers, girl. Forgive me.
Yes. I got me some juices. Let me get a
As
little
soon as you said
juice.
little huggies, I was like, wait a minute, huggies?
I didn't even know they still
The
made
little.
those.
Hmm?
I didn't know they still made those.
Yeah, they got them at Walmart. They got the 20 count and 40 count.
Jesus. All right,
For,
well now.
yeah,
Yes.
that funny joint. Yeah, I'd be gone in one day. Mess around with these kids over
Mm-hmm.
here, Lord.
Do they still stick them in the freezer?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Uh, all right, Maya.
All
Whenever
right.
you're ready.
Sorry, this juice is banging. I'm drinking more than a little sip. Sorry.
That's all that sugar.
I know. All right.
And
Yeah.
now.
She's your queen.
She is walking down the red carpet, made red with the blood of her enemies, walking down with her Apex championships. Notice how I put
Damn.
SIN.
It's good with the apex.
Gold coins flowing down from the sky as she walks in slow motion
And she paid my
towards a Tesla car, of course. Apex cleaning, as Bridge says.
Oh my god.
It's Queen of the 8 Mile.
She's your queen.
It's Miss Pinky 313.
I need to know. Like, what'd you say? I paid off what?
My debt.
Oh, bless it, Lord. Hi, friends. Hey. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is doing well. Had an awesome weekend. I know tomorrow is the start of the new week, so make sure you have your goals set in place and ready to take on the week head on. As you already know, I am a gaming content creator and influencer. I'm also a Facebook gaming partner. I'm also a gaming creator. Gaming content creator for RealOnesGaming and Blurred. Yes, indeed. You can find me on Facebook Gaming at fb.gg /Miss Pinky 313. Twitter, Miss Pinky 313 Play _. Instagram, 313 Queen Pinky. YouTube, 313 Miss Pinky. TikTok, Miss Pinky 313. And you still can catch me here on Twitch at Miss Pinky 313. This week, we did a lot. I had a charity stream that was awesome. Friday, we did it here on Twitch. You guys, Pin Squad blew it out of the water. As soon as I hit start, I swear on everything, we already hit our goal, and I love y'all for that. Thank you so much again for that. Now this week coming, it's gonna be a lot of gaming. So y'all stay tuned for that. We're gonna be on Facebook Gaming for that, of course. But yeah, I've been on Apex, grinding on Apex. I'm very much comfortable with Apex. Been playing as Bloodhound. Getting these dubs out here, playing with random. So I ain't mad at it. I like it. Shout out to Sage and what was her name? It was Fatima. Was it Fatima I was playing with yesterday? So they chilled out with me, played yesterday. So that was awesome. We didn't get wins. We got some places, some top 5, so that's good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start getting back on Outriders because it's getting ready to come out and I need to farm. So that'll be mixed in with Apex and the Sims gameplay later on this week.
Okay. So you have Outriders?
No, it's not out yet, so I don't have it, and I'm not pre-ordering anything.
When is it supposed to come out?
April, I think the first week of April.
Okay.
I don't know why I want to say 4th, but I don't think it's the 4th.
Sage
End up getting 3 wins after we play with you. So it was my fault.
Wow.
That's how I be feeling too, Pinky. I'm like, wow.
Right, exactly. We got 3 wins. It was my fault. I'm sorry, Sage. I was holding you back from your greatness. I apologize.
Okay. All right. And I'm Greensp. I'm a variety streamer. I like to have chilled games now. So if you are looking for someone who's just chill and you just want to come through and see some good game action, I am your guy. You can catch me on twitch.tv /GreensP_. You can also check me out on Instagram, GreensP_R1G. Same name for Twitter as well. You can catch me on Facebook at R1G GreensP. You can also check me out on TikTok, GreensPR1G. This week's been kind of weird, only because I haven't been able to stream that much. I tore a muscle in my back, so yeah, that was painful. And then I also had some dental work done, so that was extra pain. And it got to the point where I got a PlayStation 5 and I didn't even open it up until the day after. So that's where I'm at. We had a pretty good stream though, makeup streams. We did one Friday night and then we did one yesterday, pretty much all day. We got a win with Push Play the DJ on Apex.
Ooh.
We played Astro Playroom and we beat that. And then we started playing Godfall, which is a good game. I recommend that to everybody. Godfall is an actually really good game. Especially if you want to just see the power of the PlayStation 5, as they say. That was pretty good. This week coming up, it's going to be pretty much getting back into the usual program. I did just upload a video to YouTube. That was kind of just the journey so far. I'm not going to get too much into it, but there's a message for everybody in it. So if y'all can check that out, it's on my YouTube page. Just search Greensp, or I'll put the link in the description after this. Other than that, that's pretty much it, except for the announcement later. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. But once again, AJ is out doing family business. Make sure you check him out. King AJ. All of his social medias in the chat. You can check him out on Twitch. King AJ _15. Instagram is at King AJ _15. TikTok is King AJ 15 _R1G. And then Twitter is King AJ _15 as well. All right. Did we cover everything? We got all our bases?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's start off with the freebies. Because if it's free...
If it's free, it's for me.
That's right. Maya, for the PC gamers, what are they getting free for Twitch?
Listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's the same games from last week. Surprise! Okay, I'm sorry. It's not funny. But yes, if you guys get it last week, it is still available this week and maybe next week. Okay. To get Narcos, Rise of the Cartels, American Fugitive, Desert Child, Ceradan, and White Knight. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Anybody download these games yet?
Nope.
Oh.
Maybe that's why they're keeping it the same.
Mm-hmm. Not moving enough units. You gotta keep them on.
Does anybody even know what any of these games are about?
No. Not at all.
All right. Well, I don't know what to
Do
tell
you
you.
know what they're about?
know I've seen Desert Child. And I've seen a couple people play it, but I wasn't interested in it. I'm not sure what White Knight is. I don't know if I want to know. Right? It sounds like all of this stuff is like Western based. Because you got Rise of the Cartels, American Fugitive, Desert Child. I don't know what Ceradan is. I feel like I know what Rise of the Cartels is. Like I've seen it before. But I'm not going to download any of these because they don't even sound like they might be fun. But we'll see. Pinky, what about the Xbox players? What do they get for free?
Well, Xbox friends, you get some games this month, which is Warface Breakout. That's available now up to the 31st. Vala, which is Vicious. I can't even talk. Vicious Attack Llama Apocalypse, which is available now up until April 15th, and Port Royale 3, and that's available now up to the 31st. So make sure you guys get up on these freebies. Don't mess up on them. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know about the llama game, but Warface is a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I wonder if they like added any new stuff to like the like you being a medic or the like ammo person, whatever's and ever's. You know what I mean?
It looked like they just added like a whole bunch of new maps. I mean, it looks better than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So I would think they added new perks to the different classes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to pay $20 when the first one was free.
Right.
So I don't know about all that, but it's $20 if you want to get it on any other console, but it's free if you got Xbox Live Gold or the Game Pass Ultimate, which we'll be talking about a little bit later.
I need PlayStation Plus.
No, not PlayStation Plus. Or it'll probably be down there some way down the line, I'm sure. But as far as PlayStation Plus, you get Maquette, which is on the PlayStation 5. Pink, did you download this?
I believe I have it in my library. I don't think I downloaded it to the PlayStation. I don't have enough room, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just noticed it doesn't have that much room. It really doesn't. Farpoint, which I was going to download until I saw that you need a VR headset to play it. But Farpoint is on there for the PlayStation 4, but you can also play it on PlayStation 5 through the backwards compatibility thing. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 gets the Final Fantasy 7 remake. So that's the star, I guess, of this month. And then you can also get.
People play it.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm curious to play it, but I don't have that much space. And then Remnant from the Ashes, which I was told that it's like a shooter version of Dark Souls. That's the way it was explained to me. So y'all know how I feel about Dark Souls and Bloodborne. So I don't wanna. I'm not playing it.
I can see that.
Yeah. So those are your free games. Pick them up if you don't have anything to play. But PlayStation and a lot of other companies are doing something else extra, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. But until then, students, take a seat. Grab your notebooks and pens because it is time for Maya's history lesson in gaming.
Alright, class. So, anybody remember Space Invaders? When did that even come out? Anybody know? Space Invaders?
The 70s or
like the
60s? 70s, I think.
The arcade game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Shoot, that feels like a long time ago.
Yeah,
that feels like I know. That's like, what, 30 something?
Yeah. No, Maya, that's more than that. It's like 50 years ago.
From when I was born?
From when you were born?
You said 60s, 70s?
Like 20.
I was born in the 90s.
Like 20-something.
That's too long, Green.
Well, you know that, it is. 20. It was still on PlayStation 1. That's all I remember.
Okay. Alright, well, when it was released in Japan, the game was so popular that it created a temporary coin shortage of the 100 yen. Mm-hmm.
I've heard this before.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. I'm not sure if it was. I don't know if you've seen it. The Netflix movie or documentary. I believe they said it on there too.
Mm.
Yeah,
The
yeah. Which
one.
I thought was yeah. I'm not sure if what's I'm looking for. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it just caused a temporary shortage of their money. So it
Yeah. I mean,
was rich.
right.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Okay. All right. Well, that was a good fun fact. I think I'm trying to figure out why would it cause a shortage though? Only because I would think that those would just be recycled. You know what I mean? Like,
Because the game was popular, so everybody was like going ham, bonkers. And the arcade machines only took 100 yen coins. So yeah, I don't know what they did with them. I guess the company was like, listen, let's just cash it. All right. We billionaires. I know that's not an actual thing, but
you know what? That makes sense because maybe that's why like places like Chuck E. Cheese started coming out with their own gold coins.
mhm.
Because I was wondering why you can't just go to Chuck E. Cheese with a bag full of quarters. Why do you
Mm-mm.
have to purchase the tokens? So that could be it. Hmm. All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick 60-second break. Get ourselves ready. We got a lot of stories to talk about, and we'll be back in a little bit. See you guys in after the break. All right, we're back. We're
What?
back. um, yeah, we're back, guys, and we got some good stories to tell y'all. So, let's start off with the first one. So last year, I don't know if you guys remember, but when COVID first started, one of the things that people were trying to do is make sure that everyone stayed in the house. And
Mhm.
people between the ages of 35 down to basically 12. The best way to keep them inside is video games. So a lot of companies, but primarily PlayStation, came together and they did different initiatives. But for PlayStation, the initiative was Play at Home, which they gave you free games in order to encourage you to stay home and not out in these streets catching the COVID. Well, Play at Home is back. That's right. They're coming out with, but instead of 2 games, they're coming out with 10 games now, and it starts March 25th. Um,
Mhm.
and some of the games are Abzu, The Witness, Paper Beast, Astrobot for the VR. Paper Beast is also for the VR, and Subnautica, which I think I heard Maya talk about a lot at one point, and Moss, and some other games. So, what do y'all think about this initiative? Any thoughts about why they would bring this back?
Um, Maybe to lessen the numbers even more. You
Hmm?
know, because people still are going outside and doing what people do best, not listen.
Yeah.
And so maybe they're trying to help, decrease. I don't know if there's been any spikes anywhere, but if there have been, maybe decrease the spikes that's been happening. I'm not sure.
I think they were talking about there was a spike last week in Florida that was supposed to be surprising, but I haven't heard of anywhere else.
Hmm.
I think it's a good initiative. Last year when they did it, it was really good. It was very thoughtful. And I think the reason why they added more
Yes.
games this year is because of everybody going out, hanging out. Because we tired of being stuck in the house for a whole year. So, you know, people is I mean, somewhat being safe. But if we can, kind of stand just a little bit longer, it'd be okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, I do, appreciate PlayStation doing this initiative again. So I'm hoping that they keep it up. Each year do this again. It'd be nice.
Yeah. I feel like they're trying to like re-grab our attention,
Yeah.
to stay home. Like, hey, like, don't forget this game is coming out on this day, and this game coming out, and it's all for free.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Who about to turn down a free game?
Not I.
Nobody. Nobody.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So I
Oh
think
yeah.
that was a very uh helpful and smart move of Sony to
Mm-hmm.
do.
It is. I do. I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, like I said, it starts March 25th. And I saw bits and pieces of other stories saying that they're going to add games throughout the spring. So I think it's just for the spring, but um, be on the lookout. If you got a PlayStation, this is probably something to have, especially on top of PlayStation Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Any of these games y'all are interested in?
Subnautica and The Witness. Witness really sound a horror game to me. I don't know why. It just gives you that eerie behind you. And just it was just me. I don't know. It could be something that's playful and be like, the um,
Mm-hmm.
them little monkey phone games that you would see like on Instagram or Facebook or something. Yeah, could be.
Okay.
But yeah, those two.
How about you, Pink?
I don't know. I all of these games will be something different for me to play.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't mind getting the chance to play maybe The Witness. Yeah, basically all of them are a little different for what I play. But yeah, I mean, Witness, kind of looks okay, kind of looks good. Maybe something I can get into.
Okay.
I don't like water games. I think Super Mario World then ruined me for life. So I don't know about Subnautica, but
Hmm.
yeah, The Witness is probably be it.
I'm interested in Moss, but I don't have a PlayStation VR. Same thing with Astrobot. I think playing Astro Playroom made me kind of want more Astrobot games because that was actually pretty fun. Um, the rest of it, I don't know. I played Abzu, but I don't remember exactly if I had fun playing it or not. And I only played it for like one day. Other than that, I mean, I'll try all of them, but I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, it starts March 25th. So grab as many as you can. I don't know how long this is gonna last. But good job, PlayStation. Boom.
Yes. Thumbs up.
All right, that was a quick story. Coming up next, don't forget, we haven't forgotten Xbox players because Xbox Game Pass now includes EA Play. Um, it started on March 18th, so by the time you guys are listening to this, it's already out and stuff like that. It includes all of EA Play's free games. Some of those games also include like Need for Speed Heat, um, Battlefront, certain Madden games, NBA Live, Unravel 2, Titanfall 2, Battlefield games, UFC games, NHL games, and Anthem, and so much more. So you guys get to play this, and it is included with the Xbox Game Pass. So, you know, if you're a fan of EA, this is probably a good deal to get, right? I would think.
Yeah.
And I think Xbox Game Pass is only like $15 a month, I think. So would you guys get this if you had an Xbox?
I would get it if I didn't have an Xbox. It's a good deal.
Is that included with the PC? Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would say, Box says yes, it is $15 a month. So, for all you PC gamers, there you go. You get EA Play for free. I had EA Play. It is a good service, but I just let my account drop because most of the games that I was interested in getting, I had bought. So, but for some people who probably haven't played games like Need for Speed Heat or Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order or any of the sports games or something like that, here's your chance. All right, and those were the quick stories for today. Now I do got an announcement real quick. So as you guys know, for like the last 6 months, I've been kind of calling out certain organizations because I believe that even though everyone has a different organization, it's no reason why we can't come together and play games together. So I went and talked to a couple other organizations, and we came up with this great and amazing event. And here it is. So March 27th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9 p.m. BST time. It will be Blurred Gaming versus Melanin Gamers versus RealOnesGaming. And the Battle of Communities on Fortnite. That's right. It'll be a 4v4v4 tournament between the three organizations. Just for bragging rights. Just to say, hey, we won. It's going to be a fun event. It's going to be, once again, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on March 27th. It's going to be cool, fun, interactive. I encourage everyone to be there. It is literally 7 days from today, which is Sunday. So if you're listening to this, it's just a couple days away. You won't have to wait that long. But yeah, it should be fun. Pinky, will you be there?
I will not be participating.
You just be watching?
Yep.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I won't be watching. I won't be around at all.
Okay. Maya, how about you?
I will have to do a lot of practicing.
I haven't played Fortnite in a while, but apparently they changed a lot.
Yeah. So if I do, I will have to practice like all week.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. But I don't know. I might just watch, to be honest.
Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, it's March 27th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Real Ones Gaming channel. Uh, Melanie Gamers versus Blurred Gaming versus Real Ones Gaming. Should be fun. Should be awesome. I'll be playing in the tournament along with Simply Jamaica and Chi-Town 20 will be in the building as well. So, and we're looking for one more person. So, Maya, that could be you. Boom.
That could be me.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go back here. I already know Bridges' kids are going to be all over that stream. All right, let's get to the next story. Bridge said, "Yep." Anything for
right.
I need to play it today, but I'm probably not going to play it today. But I probably should. B-Sage said, "Have fun with that." Come on, Sage. You gotta get back into Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sage used to play Fortnite, right?
Yeah, me and him used to play all the time. He was great.
Bridge said I should start practicing. Okay. We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna be today, but we'll see. All right, now we're getting to the 3 top stories. And I think we talked about this the first time. So I don't know if you guys remember, but was it last year? A teenager went on Twitter and scammed a whole bunch of people, making he hacked into people's accounts, making tweets about if you send money, they'll flip it and give it to you. And the reason why it was working was because he was using people who are credible. So, for instance, Elon Musk. Who else was it?
Barack Obama.
Yeah, Bill Gates, I think, was one of them. It was a lot of people that were verified accounts. Well, he finally went to court, and his sentence is now out. He has been served with 3 years in federal prison and 3 years probation. Mind you, he scammed a lot of people out of a lot of money. So I don't know what's the max for actually scamming that much money, but for some reason, because it was $117,000 in Bitcoin that he got.
He said he'll serve 3 years in prison, followed by 3 more years of probation.
And
so it's the maximum because he's a youth offender.
Yeah, that sounds like he still got off a little easy. Because, I mean, he was hit with 30 felony charges.
Right.
That's 30 charges. That should be at least like a good 15. Sage said he should have gotten 10. And Bridge said he should have
got a lot more, to be honest.
Yeah, you think so?
Stole money, impersonating other people, stealing information. That's a lot of offensive. I don't know, man. Yeah, he should got a little bit more time.
Well, they say he got 30 felony charges, but I wonder if any of those was identity theft. Because I would think they would do more than one count for identity theft too, right?
You have to count each account that he hacked into. There should be one count.
Yeah.
For one case.
Yeah, it says he was arrested and hit with 30 felony charges, including communications fraud of over $300, fraudulent use of personal information over $100,000, or 30 or more victims, and access computer or electronic device without authority, scheme to defraud, which was all of the charges. So, I thought he was working with other people though.
You might have. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can pull this off on your own, but I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I think no, that was another teenager.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was another teenager. It was I think it was with him and his two friends, and all three of them got caught.
Well, it also
Yeah.
says that he'll serve it in a juvenile facility. But wait, hold on, wait. So I'm confused, and maybe one of y'all know. So it says he's serving in a juvenile facility, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he was 17 at the time that he pulled the Twitter hack, which was last year. So I'm assuming he's 18 now. So why is he serving in a juvenile facility?
I don't know. Good question.
Maybe that's Florida's law. Oh.
Maybe that's privilege.
Yeah. Yeah, they arrested him at 17. And
Oh, so it must have been him there. But I thought they already charged that kid from last time. Or was
they said that they knew what he was facing, but I don't think they charged him. The way that they explain it in this article made by PC Gamer is he gets 3 years in prison, serving juvenile, 3 years probation, but if he violates his probation after release, he'll face a minimum of 10 years sentence in an adult prison.
So he got, basically, he's getting off scot-free.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because, I mean, these are federal charges, but he's serving in a juvenile facility, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Giving him education and all the other stuff for adult life.
Yeah, I forgot they
Yeah,
do that in
for
juvenile
life.
facilities. Yeah. So, okay. Since we know that this feels like it's wrong and it's privilege, what is the punishment you think he should have gotten? If you were the judge, what would you have given him?
I can't put myself in a judge role, but I do think he
just
should get more
follow the
time than
law.
what he got. Yeah.
I would
If
say...
anybody else would did it, I would give them the same amount of time. Give him the same amount of time.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I would say for 30 counts of... Like, mind you, I don't know what happened in the courtroom. You know how, like, the courtroom is, like, political, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about the crime that happened, but it's also the character of the person and who comes forward to speak on the character of the person. And, you know, they have to think about what going to prison for a long time will do to the community, quote, quote. And all of that stuff. I don't know all of that. But let's just say this had happened to any other person, regardless of any kind of difference. I would say 7 to about 20 years would seem about sufficient. And then maybe we give him the access to get out if he's on good behavior. So, like, if he served 5 years and he's been doing really good, and it seems like he's changed and he's rehabilitated, because I mean that's what prison is for, is rehabilitation. If it seems like he's been doing good after 5 years, then maybe release him with a 5-year probation period. But 3 and 3 don't sound too right to me. I don't know. Granted,
Yeah, that'll be done before you know it.
yeah, but granted, 3 years in prison is a long time,
Mm.
or it feels like a long
I
time.
mean, just even a longer time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know the way they was thinking, but that's the update on that story. There's no way out of it. I guess he's just in there for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know why they. I understand that he did the crime when he was 17, but if you're an adult, I'm confused as to why they would put him in a juvenile facility if he's an adult now. That just seems.
But it makes sense. It is because he did the crime as a juvenile. That's why they put him in there.
Okay. I get it. I don't know. It just seems like it would be more fair to charge him as an adult. Because, I mean, don't they charge like 14-year-olds as an adult with certain crimes?
Depending on who's the judge is.
Yeah, and what's the losses?
Yeah, so I mean, they can do the same thing with this one. It wasn't like it hurt a lot of people. I'm sure a lot of people are out of money. It caused a lot of damage to not only people's money but credibility. So I don't know, but that's an update on that story. The next one that we got to talk about, which kind of flew under the radar for a lot of people, so I'm not mad if people didn't read about it or watch it. Square Enix had the Square Enix Presents for the spring. Did anybody else watch it?
Mm-mm. I have not.
This one flew up on my radar. I was actually doing some streaming at the time, so I wasn't able to partake in it. But yeah, I mean, I didn't hear anything on Twitter too much about it. So I'm guessing it wasn't too much of a miss, if you will. But the only thing I did hear from it was Life is Strange. That's about it.
Yeah, Life is Strange was probably one of the bigger ones. So I can tell you guys everything about it. I watched it. I watched a rerun, I should say. I didn't watch it live. So the biggest story out of all of it is their Project Athea game that they have been talking about for a while now. They finally got a name for it. It's called Forspoken. It's a really good game, and it's hard to describe, but I'm gonna try to in a little bit. Some of the other news though was Marvel's Avengers has the Black Panther coming to it. No date. They just said later this year. So we know Black Panther is coming to Marvel's Avengers, which should boost up the player count. Because the player count for Marvel's Avenger had died down quite a bit. To the point where they have like less than 1 million players on it at a time. Me personally, as someone who played the Marvel's Avengers game, I would say this is probably good to get people back into it. But then again, they had Kate Bishop and they had Hawkeye expansions to the game, and there hasn't been any improvements. And then mind you that we were promised Spider-Man as a pre-order bonus and never got that. So I don't know what Square Enix is like. Introducing Black Panther is good, don't get me wrong. Giving him his own expansion pack is good, don't get me wrong. But there were other things that you were supposed to add that we still haven't gotten yet. Like the whole reason for me pre-ordering the game was to get Spider-Man, and I still haven't gotten Spider-Man. So I'm just putting it out there. Like, I pre-ordered it. I'm waiting for it. I don't have it.
So for Black Panther, is this his own game or is this a DLC type thing?
It's a DLC type thing. So you'll get to play with the character, but he also comes with his own story within the game. So think of it like a new chapter in the game, and it just expands the story even further. And then you play like a short campaign mode with Black Panther And then afterwards you can use him for other missions within the multiplayer and stuff like that.
I have to get this for little buddy for his birthday. Yes.
Speaking of Black Panther, did you guys see the new movie poster for it or not?
No, not yet.
So Black Panther 2, and this has nothing to do with Square Enix. I'm just adding it because it's Black Panther. Black Panther 2 will be starring Michael B. Jordan, and Shuri will be taking on the mantle of Black Panther. So on the poster, they have Shuri in the Black Panther suit.
What? Yes.
Oh, okay.
And apparently Killmonger is back. So how?
Huh?
I don't know. But I think everybody figured that part out, though.
Yeah.
But back to Square Enix. Life is Strange. True Colors is announced for 2021, so that's this year. This is the third Life is Strange game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a new character, new town.
Yeah. We're gonna remaster the the last two.
Mm-hmm. So that should be cool, especially since that has like a huge following.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, they were talking about some Marvel's Avengers news to show you Hawkeye and stuff like that. No one really cared at that point because Marvel's Avengers was a game that everybody was really hoping for to win. It was supposed to be the game to win, and for some reason, it just flopped. Other news, they started doing Outriders. Showing more stuff on Outriders. Gave a walkthrough on that one. I think after watching it, I'm not going to pick it up. Only because they were like, oh yeah, it's kind of like Gears of War and Halo. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with those two games. They're just not my type of games. And as I was looking through it, I was just kind of like, I don't want to buy it and then I just not play it. So I don't think I'll pick it up, but I will watch other people play it and see how it is. Tomb Raider news. So you get the definitive Survivor trilogy for all of them. They also made some news about the TV show coming out on Netflix, I believe it was. And then there's another movie coming out for Tomb Raider as well. And they did some they announced the Croft Manor for Fortnite. And a whole bunch of stuff for Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary, as well as a cookbook. So, Pinky, that might be good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Bring back Cooking with Mama streams.
Mm-hmm.
The Laura Croft edition.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Do my mama edition. No. But, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Some Tomb Raider. What would you cook in a Tomb Raider book, though? I can't remember one dish that she cooked.
I think it would probably be named after scenes and different items that's in the movie / games.
Okay. It's something maybe you and Maya can do together.
Mm-hmm.
Maya's a Tomb Raider expert.
Wouldn't say that.
Better than me. You actually stuck with it. I gave up. Other stuff that they did was Just Cause Mobile. I was actually a little bit disappointed. Only because the way that it looked and the concept of it, I thought that this was going to be a Just Cause Battle Royale for consoles, but it comes to find out it was just a mobile game. The same thing with mobile is Hitman Sniper Assassins. they do have a. Speaking of Maya, they got a Space Invaders game coming out. A new mobile Space Invaders game.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! I wonder how that will look.
Right.
I would play it on PC.
You would think they would put it on PC. Um, I don't know. They just said that it was just in development. So I would assume in the next couple months we'll probably see it. The game Balan Wonderworld, which I've been seeing a lot of people talk about, but I haven't seen any gameplay of it. They're getting a new co-op for it.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool, but I have never seen the gameplay for it. For those people who remember Bubble Bobble, it's coming back and it's coming to Steam.
Oh, Bible.
Yeah, it was like the little dinosaur that blew little bubbles. It was kind of like a what was that? Not Mega Man, but Bomberman. It reminded me a lot of Bomberman, where you and your friends kind of walk around in this maze and you kill each other with bubbles, basically. That's what it reminded me of. Let me see what else. That's pretty much it. And like I said, the biggest news that everyone really got freaked out about when I was looking at the chat and stuff in there was the Forspoken game. It looks really good. It's starring a black lead, a black woman lead. I believe her name is Ella, and I could be saying this name wrong. Belinska. And she was actually able to announce the game and the new title and stuff like that. And it looks really great. It's planned to release in 2022. However, it was first revealed last year. And the build is specifically for the PS5. And they have announced that it will stay exclusive for the PS5 for 2 years. At least 2 years. So, that's pretty cool. But they do have it for set to come out on PC as well. So, that's cool for PC players and PS5 players. It is an action RPG. And it's described as a thrilling action-packed adventure where players are transported to a vast and detailed world filled with beauty and dismay. And from the trailer that I saw, it looks like they took like an actual city, like a downtown area city, destroyed it, and then put a whole bunch of dragons and mythological creatures in there. So it should be good. Should be good. I looked at it. It looked like part of Death Stranding mixed with some other elements of different other games, or at least I would think that they're inspired by it. But it looked like a pretty good game. So after all of that, any games interest y'all, or any news that y'all might feel is like y'all want to take a deeper look at?
Well, the Life was Strange. I do want to dive in that. Probably Bubble Bobble. I'm not mad at that. I'll get back in there.
You know Lara Croft?
No, I'm not a fan of Lara Croft.
I know Maya's getting Lara Croft, right?
I could take a peep at it, but I don't know about getting it.
Well, they got. I'm interested in the TV show. I'm gonna give the TV show a chance. I'm gonna see what it's about.
I guess.
I don't know about the movie, but I'll give the TV show a chance.
It's like a real.
Yeah, it looks like a live action Netflix movie. And with Netflix, they got hits and misses. So, but they did a really good job with The Witcher, so I would assume they're gonna do a good job with Tomb Raider.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all the fans are gonna be upset.
Upset is not the word. They about to riot. Well, no. Then again, I think Tomb Raider fans will probably love it no matter what, because they seem to really like that last movie that came out that I have never seen.
I didn't even. Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
But the people who did, they said it was good. So,
Mm.
hey, look, take it with a grain of salt. They're coming out with a new game sometime soon. They did a remaster for those two. They weren't like traditional Tomb Raider games. They were like arcade games or something. They weren't 3D. They were like those bird eye view games where it's kind of like puzzle solving. Yeah, it was those.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so they remastering those two. So that's pretty much all the news they had. Like I said, it was kind of uneventful and it did fly under a lot of people's radars. A lot of people were upset with the Marvel's Avengers news. Only because, like I said, they promised a whole bunch of stuff and never delivered on that stuff. And then they came out with this news, but then they said, yeah, it's going to be released sometime this year. Well, there's a lot of months in this year. So, can you give us an exact date? But it seems like they kind of redeemed themselves just a little bit with Forspoken and Life is Strange. So, yep, that's it. And let's move on to the next one. Pinky, do you want to take this one? Because I don't know how to explain it quite as well.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to explain it. So there was an event that happened where there was a mass shooting, and it's been a couple things. So I wasn't sure exactly which mass shooting they were talking about because I have heard about a couple of them against the Asian community. And the most recent one that I remember is a guy went to 3 different, I think it was masseuse parlors, or it was, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I want to say it was masseuse parlors. Yeah.
Spas.
Yeah. And shot Asian Americans. And then there's been some violence also recently where people were just being randomly violent toward Asian people. Most of it is because of the coronavirus and the stereotypes that comes with the coronavirus. So a lot of gaming companies like Twitch, Bungie, Bandai, PlayStation, Xbox, Astro, and a lot of companies came out to speak out against anti-Asian violence after the mass shootings and discrimination and stuff like that. I know Twitch had a event early this month in support of the AAPI. And I believe that they're trying to make March, is it Asian American Month? I think. It's even gotten to the point where, the president had to also denounce the violent crimes against Asian Americans. And he had to speak on it and everything like that. So it's been a lot of stuff going on that's just ridiculous. And it's sad that it takes so much to speak up on things that have been in our eyes for the longest time. So I wanted to make this aware to everybody, the last 2 years have been pretty bad, and the world has been going through a lot of stuff. But y'all gotta stop. Like this stuff gotta stop. As far as being violent towards each other, like we were brought up to love each other instead of hating each other. And it seems like as an adult, there are some adults out there who didn't get that message when they were young. So, um, yeah, it's not. It's not. But, how do y'all feel about the gaming companies speaking out against this? Do y'all think it'll help or?
I mean, it doesn't matter who speaks out against it. It shouldn't happen at all. So, hopefully, we won't have to just look up to these companies to say, "Oh, let's stop stop. Hey, we should do it ourselves within ourselves as people, as human beings on this earth." So,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Well, I do know that these companies also donated to Asian American charities as well, which I encourage everybody to do that. If you find like not just when something bad happens, but just if you know it's a problem, just help where you can help. That doesn't always necessarily mean giving your money. You can also give your time and just speaking to other people against it and just having conversations about it and awareness to it is also technically donating to the cause. So you don't necessarily have to give your money, but just give your knowledge, your time, your respect to everything. You know what I mean? But other than that, I know they've been speaking out on Twitter and social media as a whole, but they also done some stuff a little bit more publicly where they put out press releases and stuff like that, speaking out for the AAPI. So, Pinky put in the anti-Asian violence resources. I encourage everyone to take a look at that. I'm going to put that in the description as well, so you guys can check that out. Even if you're listening on Spotify and the other platforms that we post the podcast on, you can take a look at that and do your research, and hopefully this stuff ends. It needs to end. This stuff is ridiculous now. So yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Anything y'all want to add before we move on?
Check out the resources. Put it right there in the chat.
Yep.
All right. I have one thing to say in my panda thing. It's not an angry panda review. It's just a regular review. I got the PS5 finally. I'm still learning everything, which is weird because when I got the PS4, like immediately I knew everything. But PS5 is kind of like a different beast where I'm still trying to learn. Pinky, maybe and I'll ask you more about it afterward. But I'm trying to figure out how to get the chat into my headphones instead of in my controller. If that makes sense.
Yeah. You might have to do YouTube because I don't do that. I don't chat on PlayStation. I never mess with it.
Okay. Because I'm just trying to make it so, because I hear when people like say stuff, but it's coming from my controller. But I'm trying to make it go through my TV, if that makes sense to anybody. But it's stuff like that that's like new and different. I'm getting used to the triggers and the feedback that you get from the triggers. AJ actually taught me how to turn it off for Call of Duty because it was bothering me. Um, but it is a different experience just playing a PlayStation 5 than it is playing a PlayStation 4. It's good. It's positive. Like, it's stuff I'm just gonna have to learn, but it is a huge difference and a huge step up from that. So I will give Sony credit that they did a really good job making that console. There are two things that are an issue. Memory. I would like way more memory. Or make it so I can finally just buy additional memory storage and just put it in. That would be nice. The other thing is availability of the consoles. I think is the biggest problem. A lot of people want the PS5. They have the means to get the PS5, but they can't get them. And I heard somewhere where Sony's actually sitting on 46,000 units and just holding them. And they're holding them until after, was it May? So they have 46,000 units, but they're currently still making units. So the number grows a little bit every day. And they're just not releasing those units until later this year. And it's 46,000 units that had just been sitting in their warehouses for like a couple months now. So I don't know what the issue is. I haven't had any problems with my PlayStation. No overheating issues. No anything. This is the first PlayStation that I'm actually standing up vertically. It hasn't given me any problems. I will say the white is probably going to be a problem later, but as far as right now, it's not. Other than that, yeah, I've been playing it. I've been streaming it yesterday and Friday. It's been doing wonders for me. No lag issues, no problems, loading times. I don't even realize how fast it is. It's got good games. Godfall is really nice. I'm actually gonna be streaming it a little bit today too, so check that out. And that's pretty much it I have for my review. I'll be doing a deeper dive on YouTube later this week, so there we go. And next up is Pinky's Tidbit. So what do you have as a tidbit today, Pink?
Well, friends, I know that we've been talking about Nintendo and how Nintendo don't have all the good sales, right? But I'll tell you something. For those who have been searching high and low for Nintendo Switch deals, this is a special sale for you. So, Just Dance 2021 is now $25. They cut that joint in half, which used to be $50. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle used to be $60, now it's $10. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition, that was $40, now it's $10. Devil May Cry, it was $20, now it's $10. Devil May Cry 2, same with that, it used to be $20, now it's $10. And Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition used to be $20, now it's $12. But yeah, you can check out some of these deals on here. Let me put the link in the chat for you guys so you can get it. And this is all according to GameSpot. So if you're looking for some good deals for the Switch, go ahead and check it out. I know we're a lot of frugal people, so go ahead and check those out. Also, Apex Legends and Titanfall 2 developer Respawn Entertainment might just have become the first game developer to be nominated for an Oscar. Colette, a 24-minute Guardian documentary following one of the last surviving members of the French resistance in Nazi-occupied Germany, has been shortlisted for Best Documentary Short Subject this year at the Academy Awards. So I'm not sure if you guys watched the Academy Awards this year. I really didn't. So, yeah. So, so basically, yeah, Respawn may be getting, might be one of the first. So, That'd be
Yes.
something different. That'd be something good for, especially for the gaming community. So that'd be good. Yep. Yep. And that's what I have. And that came from PC Gamer.
Nice. Okay. So, any other news in gaming we might have missed today, or anything y'all want to add? It's been pretty short. It hasn't been a lot of gaming news this week. It was pretty short, especially with everything going on. Everybody's been in court too. Did y'all notice that? Like, a lot of I know the Apple versus Fortnite thing. They were talking about court stuff with that. They was also talking about CD Projekt Red court case. The Activision lawsuit, and of course all of the January 6th court cases too was like happening this week too. And then I saw something about a stimulus check court case where somebody was trying to sue for their stimulus check. So there's been a lot of like weird court stuff this week. So, but it wasn't like a lot of gaming news this week. So that's why it's a little bit short today, guys. But we got through it all. What's the plans for this week, you two?
Like Pinky said, they got me working day and night. That's it.
Well, yeah, it'd be busy for you, Mike, because everybody got their stimmy checks or income tax. So,
listen, I'm about to get mine. Still gonna be going to work though.
right, me too. Don't feel bad. Yeah. So, I know Amazon has been just off the chains lately. So, I know y'all is off the chain too. So, in the same boat. But yeah, for the week, I just plan on my streams over on Facebook Gaming. I'll be editing some videos. I got some projects coming up for the month of April, so I need to prepare for those. Couple few. I ain't mad at them. What else do I have? That's it. I don't have any charity streams set up. Not anytime soon, anyway. I don't have anything that's in the books. I have some guest appearances on other podcasts coming up. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Were we doing movie night tonight?
I wasn't informed, so I'm not sure. I mean, we can take a week off, I think.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be kind of I think after this I'm gonna stream a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to make sure that I get my back together. I'm still like in a little bit of pain. It's not that much, but I want to be able to relax a little bit and get ready for the work week, because this week is gonna be busy. So, other than that,
yeah.
Bridge said we can if y'all want. So, I'm gonna say let's take this week off. I'm gonna say let's do that. Let's take this week and everybody rejuvenate, refresh. Let's get our stuff in orders. I know Pinky and Maya are gonna be busy this week, so they probably want to relax and get ready for the work week and stuff like that. Yeah, so no movie night tonight. We'll just chill and relax, and we'll be back next week, rejuvenated and everything like that. Sounds like a plan?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's get ready to get up out of here then, since we don't have any more news. Maya.
All right, peeps. Thank you guys for showing up and showing up. We appreciate all the love and support in the chatter. You guys can find me here with the new name change. Yes. Y'all, I love my new name. Yes.
I do too.
Yes.
It fits you.
Yes. Credit to my homegirl, Jet. She gave me that nickname.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yes. So, you know, y'all can still call me Maya, Papaya. It don't matter, either one. Either one. Yes, you can find me on Twitch at the Maya Papaya. I am also on the tweets. Yay! You can find me there at the Maya Papaya 1. And yeah, make sure you guys do that hand sanitizer. Don't touch nobody. And yeah. Good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pinkerton.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming out to the podcast today. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, make sure you prepare yourself for the week. Do your meditation, do your prayers, do all that. Cleanse yourself. Get ready to start. Something is good coming. Something good is coming to you. I know it. I feel it in my bones. I promise. It's happening. So you just need to prepare yourself. Prepare the table. Again, you can catch me on Facebook Gaming at fb.gg/MissPinky313. You catch me on Twitter, MissPinky313 Play _, Instagram 313 Queen Pinky, YouTube 313 Miss Pinky, TikTok Miss Pinky 313, and Twitch Miss Pinky 313. Make sure you guys are in the know all of my social media because I'm a little bit of everywhere you want to be. Visa, no bars.
Yes, snaps.
Okay.
All the snaps.
No bars. Yeah, it's green this week. I'm gonna be pretty much trying to get as much relaxation as possible. A lot of stuff happened in the last week that I'm still trying to process. So, and maybe one day I'll get into it, but you know, don't feel like it right now. But it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in April and May and June. So I'm just trying to rev up for that, and then you can catch me out on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming after the podcast today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if I'm doing Apex or if I'm doing Fortnite. Everybody keeps telling me I should be doing Fortnite to practice, but we'll see. Yeah, you can check me out on twitch.tv/GreensP_. You can also check me out on Twitter and Instagram, GreensP_R1G. Check me out on Facebook Gaming R1G GreensP, and check me out on TikTok at GreensP R1G. And then don't forget to check out my YouTube, GreensP. So, I just released another video today. So if you guys could go over there, like, comment, subscribe, that helps the algorithm. Helps it circulate a little bit more so people can see it. Don't forget, next week is the big tournament, March 27th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Blurred Gaming versus RealOnesGaming versus Melanin Gamers. And a Fortnite battle of the communities. Yes, it's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. BST time. BST is like over there in the UK. So please make sure you're there. Let's have fun together. Let's chill. Let's root for your favorite community, but also, all communities deserve the respect and love and support. So it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to beat Rail and finally make my claim that I beat Rail. So there we go. Don't forget to check out the RealOnesGaming podcast every Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, right here on Twitch. And we'll be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, a day or two after the live podcast. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and don't forget to check out RealOnesGaming.com for all of your latest in Real Ones Gaming news. All right. So we're about to get up out of here. So y'all have a good night. Have a good rest of y'all weekend. And enjoy this week. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.